2026, the year that we celebrate 75 years of WMAs. 1,400,000 acres is where we're at today in the WMA system. That's pretty incredible. And now here we are adding 450 more.
So today we are at Mantrap Lake and we are celebrating a beautiful acquisition that the DNR has been involved in. We've protected 5.5 miles of pristine shoreline and loon nesting and foraging habitat here at Mantrap Lake and doing our unveiling the Mantrap Wildlife Management Area. Lakeshore property in Minnesota, as we all know, is expensive, and a beautiful piece of property like this is highly sought after for development. And so it's a unique acquisition for us all.
It's a lake of outstanding biological significance. The Minnesota Land Trust staff who worked so hard, our Northern Waters Land Trust staff who worked so hard, as well as our Department of Natural Resources staff. So many hands went into play to make the acquisition possible.
This was really conservation at its best because, as Annie mentioned, this took a whole team of people to make happen, and so thankful to the DNR to be a willing owner and long-term steward of this property.
Lakes that have a lot of arms and bays and twists and turns can support more loons, and Mantrap has some of the densest loons populations that I've seen.
This is truly a special property that was exclusive to a few before. Now it's going to be open to everybody. And of course, the natural shorelines is really the crown jewel of this property. We have down woody debris, great fish and wildlife habitat there. So we intend to maintain those natural habitats along the shoreline.
This has really been helped along as well by our funds from the Open Ocean Trustee Implementation Group. The main portion of that funds went into habitat acquisitions. We've done 6 different acquisitions that have protected a total of 7 miles of shoreline in the state. 5.5 of those miles are here at this Mantrap Wildlife Management Area. We're the land of 10,000 lakes, and that's where you see loons. They are lake birds. I think there's this really positive association between people being in their favorite place at the best time of year and having these beautiful loons there on the lake. Deepwater Horizon has been funding us for the last 5 to 6 years. That project is winding down, and Minnesota United, the Major League Soccer team in the Twin Cities, the Loons, the license plates that fans buy cost an extra $30, and the money from those donations come to the Minnesota Loon Restoration Project. So if you're a fan of the soccer team or a fan of Loons the animal, you're doing a great service if you're buying the soccer team's license plates, which is letting us continue to do this work that we've started with the Minnesota Loon Restoration Project.